everyone, and thank you for joining me once again. I have another craft offering for you this time. Now, it's gardening time in the summertime, and we have many books about gardening if you want to plant some things. But also, I know a lot of gardeners get a little bit upset when all kinds of creepy crawlies start eating things like the cabbages or the tomatoes or whatever they're growing, even flowers. And we rely on our little friends in the garden, our hedgehoggies. So for today's craft, I thought, what better thing to do than to create some hedgehoggies. And you can have a whole little garden on your windowsill. You maybe put them in a pot plant for decoration. I think they're quite fun little creatures to make. So, what do we need? Some noise again. We're going to need 2 colors of paper. We need brown paper, because our hedgehoggy has a brown body. And then we need some cream paper for the little face. We're going to need our scissors. We're going to need our glue. We will be needing a pencil, or if you're really brave, only your felt tip pen. And then we're going to need shapes, round shapes to draw with. Something to help us make a circle. So what is the first thing we do? Let's make some space here. On our brown card, we set our shape down and we draw our circle. Now for each hedgehoggy, we need 4 half circles. 3 of them have to be brown. 1 of them in our flesh color or beige or contrasting color. You can make orange and red hedgehoggies. You can make blue and green ones. I don't know how they'll work, but you can go wild with your color. There's the art police won't come and check up on you. So we draw our circles, and I would draw at least 2 for each hedgehoggy. But if you draw 3 circles, you can make 2 hedgehoggies out of it, because you have your 3 half circles, and then you have your 4th cream circle. So once you've got your circles, you cut them out, then you cut them in half. But if you're really clever, you will fold your circle in half, and then just snip, 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 snip around the edges, and then you've got 2 halves cut the way you need them to be. And you draw your cream circle, but it has to be smaller than your brown circles. I cut mine the same size, and it was a big mistake until I thought, wait a minute, I can draw a smaller circle on the inside using a smaller shape. If you can see, one shape is smaller than the other. Your circles need to be like that as well. But if I did that, I have space to draw the ears in, and I don't have to stick them on later. So this is what I've done. I've got 2, now I need a 3rd one, and it's just snip, 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 snip all around the edges. Try not to rush this bit, because if you rush, you can make a mess. Just take your time and snip, 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 snip. So now I have my 3 half circles. Next thing I need is my face. And because I've drawn it smaller, I just need to cut it smaller. And if it's a bit wobbly, you have to forgive me. I have forgotten my glasses. So if I go like this, oops, that one's a bit squint. Not all hedgehogs have the same ears. So, and these we can bend so that they will stick up. The next thing we have to do is we fold our little circle and we fold it in half and we pinch it just there, just a little pinch so that we can see the center. And now we need our glue. And we just put a little bit of glue along one edge and then we fold our hedgehog over to make a little cone. Sometimes I don't like to stick. So we have a little cone. Maybe I'll just fall back on my standby and use some sticky tape. We just sticky them together, just like that. So, next we can use our pencil and we can curl these little snips around so that they curl up a bit. Some people use their scissors and they just stroke them until they curl up. You know, like you do with gift wrap, curl them up. So, bit of sticky tape. Find the center, pinch it, fold it over, stick it, curl it, and you need 3 of these. So here's my last one. Do you know what I left out for our little hedgehoggy? Find my center, fold it over, make a cone shape and stick it down. I forgot to say, we're going to need eyes for our hedgehog. I've drawn 2. You don't need to have loose eyes. If you have these googly eyes, you can use them. But I'm trying to save Mom some pennies, so we can draw our own eyes. We don't need to go shop for them. Right. Now, I've got my 3 little shapes here, and the last one I need to do is the wee face. So we fold it, we pinch it, we get our sticky tape or our glue, if it would work. I think I need new glue. I'll have to ask Tony. He's my international rescue. If I need anything, Tony's my man. Right, next we put some glue on the underside. Now I'm just going to carry on using what I've got here is double-sided tape, and this is just for speed. If you're at home and you're doing this in your own time, you can definitely just use normal glue or the kind you spread with a little spreader, because it will work the same. So I stick one little cone inside the other one, but just so that there's a space, yeah? If it will stick. It's a bit hot in my room today, you can tell things don't want to stick so nicely. But that seems to have worked. And next one. And I put a dot of glue just on the underside. And we pop the next one in. I know what I'll do. If I go like this, they will definitely stick together. Yeah, that's a better plan. There. And I've got my 3 little bits of hedgehoggy body. Now I have to put the head on. And I think if I pull this bit off the double-sided tape, I already have some glue in there. And I pop this one on last of all. And my little ears are folded over and they stick up. And now all I need is my felt tip pen, and I look at my hedgehoggy critically, and I color around the little nose here. Just color this whole business in all nice and black, because they've got shiny little black noses, you can see. And I can draw 2 little eyes. And there's my hedgehoggy, all ready to rock and roll. So I hope you have fun making hedgehogs. I'll shift all this over. I can put my tribe of hedgehogs out, and hopefully they'll all be a happy little bunch together. So I hope you enjoy making your hedgehogs, and I hope you enjoy helping in the garden as well, and I hope you grow some lovely fresh vegetables and fruit to use for your own selves. Do enjoy. Bye-bye now.